Greetings and salutations. It is Carla from MooreTalkJa with Carla Lodi with my day 17 entry for my 30-day creative challenge. So we're more than halfway there now, depending on where you are. If you're there foreign, it is day 18. If you're there Jamaica, it is day 17 or somewhere in the middle there. Before I go any further, I want to say happy birthday to my dear friend Yasmin, who's celebrating her birthday today. Enough love and all of them type of something there, and you are a part of what actually makes being in Kingston better before me. So thank you very much for being your wonderful self, and enjoy whatever you do tonight. And when you come, we'll have the real celebration. I have the fake one tonight. So this poem is called J, and I hope you'll probably figure out what it's about when I read it. It's about Jamaica, but it didn't come to me with like a strong patois thing. It came to me more like a kind of foreign accent. So, and I sell out and I try twang. It's just how it come to me. So, okay. Driving cross country with my favorite girl, J. Arm over empty passenger seat, iPod set and stray dogs tab B, teeth grinning, head nodding, me and J. Driving cross country with my favorite girl, J. She like neon green leaves and light black tarmac, red dirt, black rocks, and blue-green borders. She keeps it tight, J. Driving cross country with my favorite girl, J. And then the tire blows, or the car overheats, or for some reason I have to come out of the car and walk around her. Fly green leaves become shadows, light black tarmac reminds me of crime scenes, friendly MAGA mongrels take me back to newsreels with hungry babies holding guns, and he was a good youth. J. Cane Road Beauty, smoky voice singing reggae songs, misty morning love of mine, black, blue, nighttime perfection becomes Jamaica and the things I have been told about it. Passers-by become gunmen. Good Samaritans are killers, and you almost hope nobody stops, so you have an excuse for paying too much to have someone drive out here and help you. J. Populated by Jamaicans, who I have been told are the problem. I watch as cars speed by, no concern for the full, cool, not quite damsel on the roadside as she jumps on the log tool, willing it to turn. I watch as one passes and stops. I feel my chest tighten as every scenario I've ever been told about plays out in my head. Last seen wearing, blonde hair, plump build, and then the discovery, headlines, then silence. I'm the rope in a tug of war between what I know, J, and the Jamaica they shove down my throat every day, and I hate myself for peering too hard into the car, for surveying the clothes and skin of my would-be helpers, for wondering if I should say I'm okay, for growing extra tense when the woman came out, for thinking she was there to lull me into a false sense of comfort, the easier to rob you, my dear. Walking wide and always looking him in the eye. But it was just another day with Jay. When a half-Indian man and his black girlfriend helped fix my tire, and the girlfriend said, and I say you're not strong enough to crack the lug nut, you know. I chew them a man and them know the technique. When the youth say, him not need no money, him woman drive a road to and him wouldn't want nobody to charge her for help her, and then tell me where a tire shop there, Duncan's, near the gas station. Pull, fray, pop. J. Jamaica, cruising down the highway with my favorite girl, J, side-eyeing her looking for fangs. She smiles back at me, big, loud, laughs from her toes, and I see there are just teeth. A few filled-in cavities, and perhaps some need for a bridge, but it's just teeth, and she's just J. Jamaica, and no matter the beating her smile may take and how her mood may change, she's still J. And when I walk with her, I never walk alone. J is an army of out of many one. Grooving with my favorite, windows down, believing when she says she loves me. My favorite, J. So, as you can probably tell, I was traveling recently and in my car, life broke down. So I got a flat tire and I was on the side of the road, and nobody now really stopped, because when people nowadays, they're on the side of the road, people assume it's a setup for a robbery. And somebody finally did stop, and then I had to deal with all of this stuff that was happening inside of me, where I'm like, oh my God, maybe they're going to rob me. And I was disgusted with myself that this is the point that I was at, that I would think the only reason a person would stop was so that they could do harm to me, but also discuss it with the fact that this is a real thing that happens at home, right? It's a real thing that happens. It's that you're a walking target. And it was the tension that I had between, driving across the countryside and everything is perfect. And I listen to my iPad, I'm singing, I'm all a ball, I'm so off the left, and Jamaica is so beautiful. And the second that Jamaican person comes into the picture, it changes the meaning of everything overall. And don't get me wrong, this is not something that happens to me every day. I love Jamaican people, like me just custom just walk up and down and just want to hug them. But I mean, the truth is, there are these types of things that happen. And it was difficult for me having that moment of being like, yo, this is really where we are and this is really where I am. So that's where it was. Big up to Daniel from St. Elizabeth and girlfriend who stopped by help me today. Real good Samaritan style. Big up to the man them at the Total gas station who helped fix my car tire. Like, big up to all of the people who are still looking out for one another on the road when we are traveling. So yeah, that's Jay. I guess it's a poem for Jamaica, and most of my poems are poems for Jamaica, whether I acknowledge them or not. But yeah, so that's that, and I will be back with the next one soon. Bye. Oh, if you want more information on this 30-day creative challenge, link me up facebook.com/MooreTalkJa or email me mooretalkja@gmail.com or check me on Twitter at More Mayhem, and I'll give you information.